So have you been thinking of how to start your journey in real estate market? Or you just made your first 10 million naira and you're thinking of just buying a landed property? Now we're bringing an information that will change your life forever into real estate game. Now I have right here with me a professional in the real estate market that have been in the real estate market for over 10 years, and he's going to be sharing insights with us today on how you can start in your hand and how you can start with the amount of money that you have in your hand. So I'm right here with the CEO of Valuematic Realtors. He's going to be sharing with us some important insight into the real estate market. Welcome, sir.
My name is Ayodele Agbola, the CEO of Valuematic Realtors. Thank you.
So, sir, one of the questions that we want to know, one of the questions that a lot of people have been asking is, how can I start investing in real estate? Investing in real estate is capital intensive. It requires a lot of money to start, and also you need to get a good location too. So what advice would you give to people, the young guys, the young boys that are starting into the real estate market, or someone that just made his first 10 million naira or his first 5 million naira and he really wants to invest into the real estate? So what can you tell the person right now, sir?
Wow, thank you so much for these questions. Let me just clarify some things. Investing in real estate you don't need huge funds for now. Because we have 3 types of real estates that you can invest in. So that you do land, or you do building, or you do what we call land banking.
Oh, interesting. Land banking. Okay, so can you explain all these 3 steps?
Okay, if you want to invest in land, that means you're buying a landed property, like you're investing in land. That is the land that is there. They see your phone. That's one.
Okay.
Then 2, you can invest in property. That is buying a physical building, probably a bungalow, a terraces. But if you want to do the one that will major on right now, which is called land banking, so we can talk about that one right away if you want us to go ahead.
Okay, so you made mention of buying land with the CFO, and
Yes.
and I know very well that the CFO land doesn't come cheap.
Yes.
It costs an arm and a leg.
That's if
people
you're
just
buying
say.
a
So
good
it doesn't come. That's if you're buying in a good location,
Yes.
and also buying a physical property, a well finished a property doesn't also come cheap, right?
Sure.
So this is someone that just made his first 10 million naira. I think the best thing the person will want to do is to go into land banking or a cashback or something. So can you explain? I want us to center more on the land banking because it feels like something that is going to.
Okay, for the land banking, that's very interesting. With as low as 500 to about 1,000 to about 1 million naira, you can start in land banking. And let me just explain what land banking means. Land banking means you putting a certain sum of money aside. You're investing in a trusted and reliable company for a period of 1 year, and your funds are used purely for real estate development. It can be used for houses, it can be used for land. So your funds are used purely into real estate development, and they are secured, 100% secured.
Okay, so there's something I understand about this land banking in only 2 ways. So I understand that since capital is real estate investment is capital intensive.
Yes.
A lot of people want to collaborate with people to buy land. You can't just go out with your 1 million naira to buy. You might just buy a small plot, but you want to do it in a bigger way. So they do a lot of collaboration. So where does the land banking come in now?
Okay, the land banking, you know what? Like they used to say, if you want to go really, really far, you go with people. But if you want to go very fast, you can decide to go alone. So your fund that you're putting in, your 1 million, your 2 million, your 3 million, we are putting it together, and it becomes a huge sum of money. And those funds are invested into a real estate company, and those funds are used to support their project, which means that they will buy a certain square of meter for you. You hold it for 1 year, and they buy it back from you. And guess what? They are paying you 32% on investment, which is fantastic.
32% return on investment. So what you're saying is this: I don't need to have all the money to start real estate investment. All I just need to do is to bring the sum of amount I have from like 500,000 to 1 million naira, and I invest it with this company, and they acquire a land, and when they sell it, I'll be able to get 32%
return
on investment for 1 year, right?
For 1 year.
There's also something to this thing.
Yeah.
There has been a lot of misconception around this.
Okay.
People might be thinking, is this not a Ponzi scheme?
Yes.
You know, is this not a Ponzi scheme? Is it not a way to siphon people of their money and then they will not get any return? Don't you think people have...
Let me now come in that.
Okay.
That's why I said real estate.
Okay.
Your funds are used purely for real estate development. And you know what? We're not just dealing with a small company. We're dealing with trusted companies that have been doing this business for more than 6 years. They are trusted. And your investment is secure because they will give you post-dated check.
Okay, so this, what you're trying to tell us now are the securities you get for investing in this company.
Sure.
So you say they're going to give you what? A post-dated check?
Post-dated check. That's
okay.
What you get a deed of assignment. That deed of assignment, it will be stated clearly that you have a certain square meter of land in a particular location.
Okay, so what you're saying now is that 500 actually gets you a certain square meter.
Definitely, yes. In a secure estate. And you also get the contract of sale and the receipts which you will hold. So which means that at the end of the tenure of that transaction, you can go to the bank, present your check, and you get your principal and interest back. So it's not left for you to decide if you want to invest back the principal or you want to invest both the principal and the interest for another 1 year. And your investment keeps going while you're asleep. That's the best way to make money. You just put your funds aside and you can just go to rest.
Okay, you know what you just said now, you just highlighted some thoughts in my mind right now.
Okay.
You know, people do what we call fixed deposits.
Yeah.
And also they do what we call treasure bills.
Okay.
You know, they look at those things as in form of it's not a high risk investment, right? So what advice do you do? Are you going to tell someone that has 1 million that is looking at doing a fixed deposit for 1 year, or that has 500,000 that is looking at going into a treasure bills for a period of 1 year? What advice do you give them?
Okay,
regarding this cashback you talked about?
Thank you. So for me, the kind of experience I've had, I've been working in the banking sector for a while as a business advisor, as a financial expert, and as a real estate consultant. And as we know, the treasury bill now is going for 70%.
Wow.
We are giving you 35%.
Wow.
And there's no business you can invest in this that is as real as investing in real estate, because everyone needs houses, everyone needs land, everyone. You can't do without real estate. So, and like I said, and I'll keep saying, your funds are used purely for real estate development, which means you can see what they're using it for. You can take it to the land, we'll take it to the office, you will see what your investment is being used for, what your funds are used for, which is purely real estate, to develop the project we have. And we have lots of projects that we have right now. And we are doing it with a reputable company that has been in the country for more than 6-7 years, and they have a good track record. Where else would you want to put your funds?
Oh, that's been so educating. I hope you learned something today. So if you're planning and you have just 500,000, you have 1 million, and instead of leaving it lying fallow in the bank, you can actually put it to work. Remember the saying that says, landlord makes money when they are sleeping. You too can make money when you're sleeping. Imagine you earning 32% of your money. This is a right opportunity, and this is a right time for you to key into this investment. So do you have the last word to say to them before we...
Okay, yes. Before I end this call, I'll just give an example of one of my clients that invested beginning of this year, January. He just called me that he has like 100 million that he doesn't know what to do with it. I'm like, so I did analysis for him of where I'm going to put his funds, and we agreed. We came up with a plan that let's put this money into real estate. And guess what? At the end of 1 year, it's going to get 35%. That's 235 million. Cool cash. So, all our viewers that are watching us, if you're looking for a place to put your funds, as low as 1,500,000, you can put it in real estate where you're sure of earning fantastic return on investment. So, thank you so much.
So that has been a wonderful opportunity. And by the way, if you think you don't have that money and the money you have at hand is not up to investing in real estate, in this cashback that we just talked about, I'd like you to give me a call or the number showing on your screen, or you can send us a DM and we'll be able to help you maximize this opportunity. So I don't want you to miss out on this opportunity. I want you to call us right now. Let's get you started. If you have a question, drop it on your comment in the comment section, and we'll surely do another video for you. Thank you and have a wonderful day.